again, um, let me tell you something. I must tell you something. Okay. At least this will make him know that there is no family. Now it is all at war. Now fight with everything you've got. All right. Those who made this mistake, those who, oh my God, there are some things I don't want to say because they may withdraw the petition. Like the petition, they just want, the petition doesn't mean whatever. They may want to use that to pass threats to him, to negotiate with him, to do so many things. Be careful. You don't know. Be careful. Be careful. You understand? What the government is supposed to do all this while, they have not done it. What they were supposed to do is to give Baba Mohbad an original copy of what killed Mohbad. That is coming from the toxicology between abroad, NMS laboratory. The original copy. Guys, can you all tap on the scan and share the live for a moment? Everybody tap on the scan, break it down to people called year one, so that they themselves will not fall a victim into the same thing. All right, the floor is open. There's anything you want to say? The floor is open. Take it on. But no emotion, as I've said, Timber perceive any emotion. Let only brain function. Only brain. And who doesn't have brain, go down, please. Who doesn't use the brain in the head, please go down. Okay, thank God, one person has gone down. Ah, God, thank you. God, thank you. Ah, God, thank you, Almighty God, thank you. God, you are good. You are good. You are good.
I would have been like happy if I was able to like talk to Baba Mohbad when he was on that live, just for him to know how to prepare himself for tomorrow. There's no big deal when he gets to Alagbo. Apparently,
are you aware that Baba Mohbad has a legal team, has a lawyer?
Yeah.
Not one, not two. No worry. You should not worry. You should be, as long as you have paid those lawyers, right? They are son. Anything you want to say, they should. They are expected to say those things to him, right?
Yeah.
That
what? Sorry, I didn't get
anything you intended to tell him. The legal team lawyers who are there, we expected them to even tell them more than what you're supposed to tell them, right?
That's true.
So let's leave it for them. But when they don't do it very well, we call them out. Huh? Let's be relaxed. There is no rush here. They said we should stop calling them out, that they know the best thing to do. So let's be expecting. Don't worry.
That's true. That's true. You're right.
We have son in the house with barristers. One son with like 4 or 5 barristers in full chamber.
I just hope they don't
But do you know Paparano? You see,
don't forget that they will have Shitu. It's also a prosecutor. It's a prosecutor for the government. It's working as a prosecutor for the government. One, not just that. It's also a private counselor to the EFCC. 2, okay. So, and it's also working for the federal government. That's why Abshir is a politician. It's a political lawyer. So,
and Baba should not eat anything there.
You know.
You see, Paparano.
That's why I've said from the beginning that Shitu itself, the problem we have with this family is that they want to choose lawyer, and that's why I keep suspecting them. They don't know how to choose what can help us. You are fighting against the government. You are choosing somebody who is currently employed by the government, who is being paid by the government, an advisor to the government.
Paparano.
I even want to say, right, if I want to investigate how Wahab Shitu get to this case, I want to believe somebody recommended it to them. And maybe the person don't make it well for us. But I won't say more than that.
Yeah, Paparano, do you know what? I'm glad that you just said something now. You see, this whole thing, they started this whole thing on a very wrong note. Like the whole team, they have not put up team that can stand the ground in this. See, it is clear that these people, it's clear that we're up against the government, the federal, the state, Lagos State, even at the federal. You can see now they have taken it a step further now. so they are not using alagbon. Can you just imagine someone who lost a son has written a petition to them, to the police, and they have not done, not even an ant have they arrested or questioned or investigated with regards to that petition. And now,
Justin.
yeah,
We want to be sure that we have complete knowledge of what is ongoing before we speak out here. We don't sell out emotions. This is why people hate me, because I will come in and correct things that are not right. As things stands today, okay, there is no petition that they have written, okay, that they did well, they write in the proper way, that has not been addressed. One, they wrote a petition about the salt, the embalming, that is to allow more federal, okay, zone 2. And they called Baba, they've been there for 2 or 3 times. An investigation on that same case continue. It doesn't end at once. One. Now, which other petition? There was a petition that Prime Boy wrote, okay, against Wumi, and against who again? Against Mohammed. They have invited them for they question them. When a petition is written, you are not automatically arrested. It now depends on the content of that petition. If it is that much glaring and convincing, you can't be detained. So we understand the process. We should stop making it look like, oh, Baba has been written petition, nobody has responded to it, but now they wrote against him and they responded. This is causing chaos and intimidation on the sky, on air. It's not good. As you are like this now, you may say I may say bad things about you, okay? And you refuse not to sue me. And you say bad things about me and I record you and sue you. And you will be crying. No, now, it's whoever that calls for the law that the law saves. Baba Mohbad, several times we have told him that all of these people are defaming you, defaming their Lord name, underestimating you, degrading you guys. The public want to make sure that we treat them less. There are a lot of evidences. He said no. He doesn't want to go down that route. Now, when he defame people and they want to take him and put him in jail, you are saying no. What are you saying now, bro? Don't tell me that in a beg. Let everybody. It's a case. Let people learn how to fight. Let them learn the hard way. What are you saying? Don't cry here.
I heard something.
Let your brain be straight. I will not take that nonsense.
Please,
I don't take emotion.
Can you listen to me? There's no emotion with me. Because I have nothing to gain about this whole thing other than justice. That's all. I'm not even here for anything, any other thing. So what I want to say now is this. This guy, billions or billions? I can't remember. He said something. He said that with regards to the petition Baba wrote, that instead of the commissioner...
Press, Bayo is the last person you want to take serious. Just go and let me hear you. Bayo is the last person. I'm just telling you ahead. He's the last person you want to take serious. Go on.
Okay, but what he said, I just want to put it to you. If it is not true, fine. Then I'm just gonna drop.
Tell me, let me correct it. Go on.
Yeah, he said that why is the AIG or whether AIG, why is he trying to mediate, calling Baba, and telling him that this is a family matter and stuff like that. You know, Adura is your son, is the one that did this embalmment and blah blah blah. And do you want to send him to prison and stuff like that? So is that correct or not?
Now, you have to get something clear. Huh? The last time that they went to the police station, okay, for the embalming case, it was presumed that Darusha was the one who embalmed Mohbad. And that's why Baba wrote the petition. Baba didn't just wrote the petition because he just want anybody to go down for it. His initial aim was that it was Darusha. Okay. But now, those that is fighting with, they took a U-turn by placing that offense on someone else. They make someone else accept that he did it. That is Adura. When they got there, to his surprise, the Russia said his account was hacked, that he didn't say all of those numerous things, and that Adura was the one who did the embalming. Okay, and as a result, Baba became so mad that okay, whoever does it is going to face the court. Okay, and so now it was said, I didn't hear it from Baba directly, but it was said that the IPO who was conducting the investigation, the investigating police officer, it could be any ranking police officer. So now that the police officer said, your son, you mean you don't care, let the case go to court? Okay. So for me, I think that is a psychology. It's a kind of it's a psychological thing. But for me, again, I don't see that as anything. As long as the offense is there, let him insist his ground. Whoever that does it, don't forget, he's a cultural person. Okay, he's a cultural person, and as a cultural person, we believe in Yoruba. No Yoruba person culturally feels proud to send their children to jail. It's not our culture. Okay, like abroad, you can have a child. You can a woman can beat their child, and their child will go and report to the police station, and police will send their mother to jail, and those children will be proud. They will be okay. In Yoruba land, it's not a good thing. Even though there is a crime, even if it's a crime in Yoruba land, we have Child Rights Act of 2007 in Yoruba land that also give rights to children, the same way you have it everywhere. But it's not enforced. But those laws are there. Do you understand what I mean? So maybe they remind him as a cultural man, do you insist you want to go this way? But again, irrespective of no matter what, I mean, I want to let the case go to court. Simple. He has a right as it is, okay, not to follow up with the case. When the case is still within the police settings, okay, you who the plaintiff is who brought the case to the police. You who brought the case, you may withdraw back your case. If it's not a serious crime, a felony, if it's not a serious crime, you may withdraw it back, and it's not up to the police to see how that crime is. Okay, because it's a state against the crime. If it's something that they feel like they can address, it will address it. Not all crime, flies to the court. Some crimes within the police level is addressed. So why are we making that one an issue? But the question is this: what me have been asking? I said, did they follow up with the case? We have lawyers. Ask yourself, who did they give that case to? Odumosu, a lawyer that all of us have been saying that is not active. Wahab Shitu, we have not seen Wahab Shitu in that case. But this family, I don't know what they want. Bro, don't give yourself a headache. Go on, let's rub mine, talk. Yeah, I don't have time for nonsense. I wasn't trained in a very software place.
You've made a very valid point, because
yes.
Yeah, I think the
I expect our lawyer to come aside and be talking about those cases. That we have so many cases, what the government doing. But what about and their legal team want to do? The game that the family is playing, they said they have written petition, they won't follow it up. Their lawyers will talk about it, they will just come from 3 months later, they will come when all of you have forgotten. They will say, if you remember, we wrote petition 4 months ago, the government didn't do nothing about it. Then what did you do? You wrote petition, government didn't do nothing, you didn't speak out. You were quiet for good 3 months. What were you doing? Is that how to do the job? What did you tell your lawyer to do? Why didn't your lawyer brief the whole Nigeria, brief the public? But you came underground telling us to go and protest. Go and meet the government. What is this crazy things? Are they speaking to you guys or to me? Maybe they are talking to you guys, people with emotion.
What they're doing is really going to go a long way in terms of impact on this case, because they're not doing anything, to be honest, the whole legal team, because I don't understand you. The whole thing is just
people have not opened eyes to understand that the Aloba are killing this case. They think when you call them out that they think people want to gain something else from here. Especially the weak-minded people who don't have any solution in their head. They are the one. They are just adoring. Oh, this family thing is family. Oh, it's family. It's not family. We need professionals to handle public case. A family case is a case that they themselves get their lawyer, they themselves go to court. But this one is a case against the state. Our lawyer want to checkmate the duty of the court. The public lawyer is a case of the state against the offender. So now our lawyer is on our own side as the public to checkmate whether the government is doing the right thing or not. It's not about whether the family is doing the right thing. It's what is the job of the government. But our own lawyer is just there to facilitate things. So our lawyer must be out, must be on the government, must be calling out the government on every single thing, and be there to remind the government about the law, that you must do this. It is a law. But our lawyer is just there sitting quietly. They said that they have written petition since 3 months ago, okay, that the state have not even assigned a judge to it. Now they are coming to tell us, what did you do since 3 months ago when you wrote it?
Paparano, do you know what? I want to ask a question. We know that all of this mistake has been made, like gross mistake.
Lackadaisical nature.
Yeah, lackadaisical kind of attitude towards this case, and you know, Baba, being that Baba is not knowledgeable in this kind of area, so one cannot really blame. But the problem is, one can blame him for the fact that he doesn't understand that it is not a family thing. After all, it was the public that actually rose up, that actually cried out before this whole thing started. But I want to ask you a question. In spite of the fact that this whole, we know that this mistake has been made, but I want to ask you a question, Paparano. Do you personally agree? Do you personally agree that do you believe that Lagos State government want to give Mohbad justice? I just want to ask.
Jackson,
Yeah.
whether or not Lagos State want to give Mohbad justice, it's not it's not my, it's, how do I say it? I'm looking for what to do. Like, Kishe Jomi, like, it's not my case. Okay, whether or not Lagos State want to give Mohbad justice or not, that is not my stand. My stand is, what are the people doing to see that justice is ensured? For example, in America, where there is law, everything, George Floyd was killed. Okay, we understand that the government had hand in the killing of George Floyd. True of us. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
The government had hand. The government killed George Floyd, right? Who's the government? Hey, work out the government.
Yeah.
Killed George Floyd. So people will perceive, after all, there are discriminations, okay, about color. All right. So people who are affected will perceive that when even ordinary civilian, persons to persons, kill each other due to, will I say, due to racial discrimination, they tend to, sometimes the case tends to be, a very delicate one. Okay, talk less of even when the government himself did it. So people rose up. People rose up and they followed up the process. They ensured until the right thing was done. But in this particular case, people are not allowed to follow up with the case. They are being put under the umbrella of the family. The family is acting like their foundations. Like, oh, we have fought for justice before, we have all it takes to do it. Then go and do it. How many of the family is more determined in this case more than with the public? Come on, ta.
Paparano, you're right. You see, let me tell you something. I want to tell you something. If you remember a case, Jamal Khashoggi. I don't know if you heard about it when it happened.
Is it the guy that was slaughtered in Turkey?
Oh,
Jamal Khashoggi.
Yeah, God bless you. That the Saudi kingdom
in Turkey, they killed him in Turkey, right? Like,
killed him, and they denied. They even said that he didn't come to the Saudi embassy in Turkey. He didn't appear because the guy went there for something, and they killed him. They melted his body and everything, and they denied it to the award. And because there was a serious outcry, and there was, CNN was involved, Al Jazeera everywhere and all that. At the end of the day, but because of some other reason, that case went like that. But this Mubad case is a different case, and is a case that will definitely get justice if 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 the right people, if they can actually put the right people on the ground to run this race, and not all of these people that play balls with the government, people that lawyers sons that will never get them anything. They need to understand what they're dealing with, and they don't understand that, and they're failing to understand it. And the sooner they understand it, I think the better.
Just a quick one on it. On 2nd October 2008, Jamal Khashoggi, a Saudi dissident journalist, was killed by agents of the Saudi government at the Saudi consulate in Istanbul, Turkey. Khashoggi was ambushed and strangled by a 15-member squad of Saudi operatives. His body was dismembered and disposed of in some way that was never publicly revealed.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think they said foreign countries have justice. Why did Turkey not reveal all the information?
You know what? Turkey actually came out and they did it. They even found when after killing the guy, they actually used some chemical. It was like
Lumina.
So they dissolved the body, and then while they did investigation, that's Turkish, because Turkish government, they were very determined to get to the root of the case, and they went to in the house of the consulate. They found I think there's like a well or something like that there, and they could find the traces of the body of Khashoggi, and that was why they actually made that pronouncement that the Saudi government kingdom actually killed Jamal Khashoggi, and that they have found the traces of his destiny. So that was how. But because of how will I put it now, like the kind of interest that America. Because Jamal Khashoggi was I think he was a reporter in like a journalist in Washington. So, but because of the whole thing, Saudi government and the interest of America there and all that, so they he couldn't get justice, and that case is forgotten. So, but in the case of this Mohbad, to be honest, this case deserves justice, and this guy deserves justice. If
Bro,
this guy cannot
it's not
get
by
justice,
mouth now. What have you done to get justice going? People merit something now. Let me say something. You need justice from who? From the government, right? And let me say something. Me, I did something wrong. Okay, and justice means me, I have to go to jail. Do you think you're gonna work hard to have me go to jail, right?
No.
Yeah, you understand?
Yeah.
So the thing you should ask that those who want justice, don't understand what they want. They don't understand what they want. But they just think that it's just easy. It depends. If it was justice that will, and if it was somebody else who killed Mohbad, that it would not be that affected. They would have given you to you all this while a long time ago.
Exactly. Exactly.
Why do you think that they hate this my channel here? Baba Mohbad people. They don't like this place. They hate this place. They like to go to where there's no brain, where that nobody will question them. They don't like where we are trying to see that we have strategy, wake up the whole world, if possible, let all of us be on the government. They don't want it. They are looking for hosts who don't think. They come like snakes. And I suspect them. I suspect all of them. Within his carcass, there are a lot of betrayers there. There are so many betrayers that they are just there to cause problems. And believe me, they will be misadvising that man. It's when you hear word from his mouth that you know that, yes, this man is not being guided properly by people who really want justice. And they will push him to jail. They'll be saying things that when he go and sit outside, they would have known the implication of the law that is against that thing. Then they will tell him about. They will be telling him as if they are professionals, but they'll be telling him as if they too, they are like him, equal. And they'll be telling him in Yoruba so that he will see that, if you cannot figure out where someone is coming from, you think you all are the same, not knowing that these are real killers. They'll tell him proverbs, tell him this proverb, tell him that proverb. Before you know, the man will subscribe to the proverb. And he will go and open his mouth and commit the offense. When he commit it now, then when they now will report him and they now put him in jail, then you guys now may cry, this man died. Then they put the man in jail. Oga, if they can prove it that it's an offense, he will go to jail. Even me as I'm here, if I commit a crime against my country, I will go to jail.
Papa,
Let that be clear.
Can I say something? Let me tell you something. What you're saying now, I understand what you're saying. You're talking from the point where you're talking, I understand. But let me tell you something. You know what? See, this
Me, I don't cry. Me, all the time.
yeah.
Me,
No
the reason
emotion, no
why,
emotion.
exactly, all we have been saying is so that things like this will not happen.
Yeah.
But because they don't care, they say whatever we speak, when problem happen, what is the way forward? They are very quick in what is the way forward. From the beginning, since last year that we have been crying for the way forward, you guys don't take it. Now, when problem is coming, what is the way forward? Thunder go fire all of them and I go die in the crease.
Papa, let me just see what I want to say before I go to bed. Because I got work to do tomorrow. So, you know what? The thing is this. Let me tell you something. One thing is, I understand that the point of view where you're talking. But you know what? You see, we Nigerians, sometimes we need to, not like we need to, I think the time has come that people, they need to wake up. You know, when they pass all of these laws, all of these draconic laws that will gag people, that will gag everyone in everywhere, even the Queen of England, the King of England. Look at the way even common person on the street, even in US, you can abuse anybody, you can talk anything, you can say whatever. There is no law that we stop people from exercising freedom of speech. And whatever anybody says, because I will tell you something, there is nothing that those that are fighting for justice for Mohbad have said so far that those that are fighting for justice for the wife have not said even worse.
Justin, please.
Yeah.
You know, at this point, maybe you very soon you will be in the comment section to be listening. Okay? I want you to understand how the law works. I've said to you before, maybe let me speak to you again now. I said, this is how the law works. If me, I wake up and I abuse you, okay? And you record me, you have an evidence, you take that case up, me, I'm going to jail. If I abuse you and you don't do nothing, okay? And then you went later, you came to abuse me, and me, I record you, I take you to police station, okay? When I take your case there, you come, you say, Papa, I know you used to abuse me. They say, where's your evidence? And you don't have evidence, you are going to jail, bro. Very dark man. When Iyabo Ojo and Toto Dike took him to the police station, they said he said this, he said that, he said that. They showed their evidence, and then he said that to respond. This is what they two have said that he responded to. He has their evidence. It was 1-1. They released all of them together. So be intelligent in the social space. In this same social place, you can become famous, popular, make money. In this same social place, you can spoil someone's life. Okay? It's not a joking thing. Defamation is a real thing. As you are like this now, okay? Anybody can say things about you. But there are some persons, if they say things about you, can destroy your life. Do you believe that? Because of their reach. You will want to see that thing is true that they are saying. And if it's not true about you, it's destroyed your life. It's destroyed you. So there should be law in those places. So cyber crime is not a bad thing. But the thing is this. Baba Mohbad several times has been advised that these people are defaming you. Shut them up. They shouldn't be doing this. He should be on advantage. He's innocent. He didn't kill his own son. He's only looking for justice. So why are those people lying? They said that the man went to steal necklace in his own son's home. That he went to his son's home to steal necklace. All of those evidence are still here. They said the man impregnated his daughter. All those evidence are still there. And so many other defamations. Will you follow this case up and shut them down? I'm a pastor, as a cultural man, this and that. Okay, good. You know those you are dealing with, right? They are not pastor, they are not cultural man. Oga, if you say anything that is perceived as cyber crime, don't forget that they have killed your son, they have committed the biggest crime, and you are very slow about it. You, if you commit one single crime against them, they will teach you law. Okay? Even if it's not about what killed Mohbad, they will make you go and suffer for what you say. Yeah, let me tell you something. You know Arifa and Veron, those guys. Hmm?
Yeah.
Jason, do you know them?
Yeah.
Hmm? Arifa and Veron, where they are right now, okay, they are facing a felony offense. A felony offense, an offense that is more than 3 years in jail term. And that their own offense, it's about 10 years cyber stalking. Section 24 of the 2015 cybercrime law. The prosecutor read the 3 count charges on them. Section 24, Section 374, Section 375 of the Criminal Justice Act. That is where the offense is. And all of those offenses are heavy. And they are all words of mouth. Defamation, libeling, and all of these things. And we too, we have the same on our camp here. If we tell our people to act, they will not act. They will say, we are looking for justice. This one is later. This is not what we want. Okay, if this is not what you want, you're looking for justice. Now, those ones, your enemies, any little chance, don't forget that they will use to fire you. And when they fire, why are you crying? You have more chance to fire. You are there smiling. You are there praying, clapping your hands. Maybe when you understand how jail look like, you will learn the hard way. Okay? It is either you have it your way in this life or you have it another man's way.
Paparano, quick one before I go. I just want us to this one now. Let's leave this case aside so that it won't be like let this just be like a conversation between myself and yourself. I don't want it to look like so that you won't think probably emotional. I'm not talking based on fact or something.
But if you do it that way, I will appreciate it. So because so that we can learn from both sides.
I want to just quickly do that. Like now, I want you to express your sincere opinion on this. Do you really think that what these people are calling defamation of character, the defamation, so to speak, do you really think it should be a criminal thing, criminal case, or civil? What do you think it should be?
It goes both ways. For example, defamation of character, there are some offenses that can be prosecuted as a criminal offense and also can be prosecuted as a criminal, case. Offense like negligence of medicals, of a medical doctor. For example, if a medical doctor, you pay that medical doctor to treat you, or you pay a mechanic, okay, to fix your car, and the mechanic didn't do the right thing, and that car, you were driving it, and that same issue caused you an accident, okay? You can sue that professional for negligence, for damages, okay? Whatever damages, they're going to pay for it.
Can you pause speak? Can you pause speak? I want to say something. Can you pause speak?
Go on.
Okay. I would like you, like now, this is practical now. Practical is what I'm telling you now. Do you know that what you have just said now, okay? If you take it to, if you petition based on that, and I'm just saying, if you petition based on that to the police or Alagbo against someone now, do you know that is no crime? Let me explain further. Negligence is no crime. For as long as I know, with police.
No. Please, at this point, you have to use a Google. Can you please use a?
No way.
Google. Before you proceed, I don't just want. No. Sometimes when we are not longer clear in this platform, when we are trying to say something and it's no longer clear, we just use Google to find out.
Let me say something.
I know you will say something. Please, do you have your second phone there so that we can Google?
No, I don't even have it. But what I want to say is this. Wait.
No. We cannot continue. Sorry. No.
I want to tell you practical.
No, bro. Sorry, bro. Please, if you can't use Google, please, we don't want to, we don't want no, those kind of things, please. You know, please call Bayo. You and Bayo need to be in the same platform, the same room. But Bayo should be going live, I swear. Bayo should start live stream. It will help more people. There are people who are ready to cry. Who are ready to cry.
I thought you guys were friends, Papariano.
Crying squad. Hmm?
You and Bayo, I thought you.
For me, Bayo, no, come on now. Bayo is doing his job, me, I'm doing my job. Do you like me? When somebody stop being reasonable, I mean, do you think me I'm bound? Somebody have to be my friend? Am I looking for friendship? Are they stupid? Do you think anybody here is paying my bills, is keeping all of these settings going? No, now. It's for goodwill. I want people to learn. I want things to become good. I am sacrificing this moment not to waste it with people who want to cry, people who don't have brain. I don't do that. I don't want that nonsense. I expect everybody, please go and Google. Is negligence a crime? And everywhere in the world. It's a world thing. Everybody pick up your phone, including you. Do you have a second phone or you don't have? If you go down to conversation, do you have?
Who, me?
Do you have a
No,
second phone?
negligence is a crime. I'm not here.
Okay.
I'm not here for that.
All right. Now go on for what you are here for.
I am just here for.
Are you here for something else?
Yes, I'm just here for something. I'm just here because, like, what just happened recently, and I'm just trying to figure
What
out
happened? I wasn't
a way
on live.
forward.
Honestly, what happened? Was a problem?
I mean, yes, because this is so confusing to me. Like, I guess Baba Mobile got invited to go to the police station, but I'm just like, all the petition that we wrote, like, there's no response to it. But then,
You know,
like, whenever Wumi
all those
and
hosts.
her-
I guess you are speaking from the perspective of those dumb hosts. Okay, because that's how they speak. They like to start by saying, "Oh, the petition we wrote has not been attended to." Who wrote the petition?
No, I'm not. I'm not. I am aware.
Wait, please wait. Who wrote the petition and who followed it up? The bad guys are writing their own petition. They are following it up. They are making sure that you go down. When you write your own petition, you go and sleep, and you are expecting to have the same result. It doesn't work like that. Sorry. Your petitions, it didn't even pass your house. See, let me ask you a question. The bad guys, right? They do their things. They have proof. Now, show me the date that the petition was written, the one you're talking about. They want you to be crime. Tell them to forward the petition to you. They will never forward it to you. I challenge you, the boss lady. Tell them to make it public. The DNA petition, right? The application was public. We see it. Tell them to make every other file. We have been telling them to make everything public. They refuse, right? Because why? Those guys are kids, please. Leave those guys. If you have
No,
good
they're
people,
not kids. They're not kids. I
they
feel
are
like
kids. When did they write the petition?
feel like
When did they write it?
the police officers are on their side. So every time they speak, there's action taken.
I don't think
I don't
they're
believe that these people are not doing anything.
Boss lady, everywhere in the world, if you are serious, people will take you serious. Their unseriousness is part of the reason why police is not taking them serious. Where is Berekete? Ask them where is Berekete. They will tell you, the Muyi wants to go and ask Berekete. I should go and ask him where is Berekete. Okay. All the good people that come, that have brain, where is very dark man? He got angry and left this case. Right? They're stupid, right? Everybody who is telling them to do the right thing, they are stupid, right? We don't have sense. They who have sense, let them be doing it. Why are you disturbing yourself?
Okay, so what advice are you gonna give it to Baba Mobat for tomorrow?
No, I shouldn't be giving advice because our advice is that we should get the better lawyer who, when anything happens, can take full responsibility. But they already have a lawyer, okay? A lawyer working for the government and not doing so that the father is in UK. Lawyer should be doing the advice, not me and you. They know better than me and you. Me and you should just chill. All we need is to get a very good legal team. And when things like this happen, no need to shake, no need to worry. They will handle it. It's not new to them. It may be new to you. It's not new to the lawyers. Get the right lawyer in place. And they have refused. So what do you want me to do? I beg. Stop disturbing yourself. Take your ice cream. Cross your fingers.
I'm very disturbed, Papariano. I'm very stressed out.
Cross your fingers and you chop popcorn. You have popcorn?
I can't eat. I cannot eat.
You're not hungry.
Yeah, I'm not hungry.
You should be locked up in a room for 3 days and see whether you will not eat.
Oh my
You
goodness.
see, in
I
this
don't.
life, right, in this life, let me tell you something. If you know what the legal team are doing behind, you will get mad. When I'm telling you since February, negotiation is ongoing, you think I'm joking. I say negotiation is ongoing. People think that I'm crazy. I don't know what I'm saying. When I see one, I know it. I'm not this kind of host that they go. They'll just be crying. We have been writing many petitions. The government is corrupt. I want to see one of those petitions we have been writing. As far as I know so far, the only petition that we have written, the only, is the embalming. And even that petition, listen, it was not the legal team. It was some volunteers, lawyers who wrote it and forced them. They pass it through them. When you call them out to write it, they will not write it. It was some lawyers, which you know I don't want to call their name. They don't want their identity to be revealed. They are the one that is behind the embalming petition. And they did it since March 25 of this year. Okay? But legal team is taking glory. They are just here for your money. You guys should tell them to do the right thing. Whatever they are doing there, public is unaware. We want the best brains from the public to go in the privacy and get things done rightly the way it should be.
But why would they invite Baba Mobad if negotiation is going on?
It's part of the negotiation to frustrate you. You don't know what is negotiation. Let me tell you what is negotiation.
Oh
Negotiation.
my God.
I will tell you, take this price or I frustrate you. Or I make sure you go to jail. And when I will keep calling you every day, Alpha, what's up? Have you think about it? Or are you waiting for when things will get tougher? Okay, don't worry. If you do what you want, we'll put you 14 years imprisonment. You have committed an offense too. We want to take that offense serious on you. As Baba is like that now, they can even take a case on Baba on burying Mohbad, on quickly burying Mohbad.
No. Let's not go there, Papa.
What do you mean? What don't you want justice?
No,
What do you mean?
let's not talk about
Don't
that.
tell me that. What are you saying? What are you saying?
I don't want that strategy. I don't want that strategy to go.
No. It's not a strategy. It's justice.
It is a strategy, Papa.
No. Hey. I'm not to protect Baba. I want justice for Mohbad. Okay? Baba buried Mohbad and his family. All of them buried Mohbad. All of them. If that is a crime, all of them should pay for it. What are you saying? So that no man can do it again.
Understand, but your
Everybody
brain,
will learn a lesson from it.
You are just talking about, you're talking about the future. Can
you bury your own children? Is that how you bury your own children in your country?
No, I will not.
Yeah. You will not. So if anybody is doing what is not right, okay, we should correct it.
He wasn't there. He gave it to Darusha.
That is what we are saying, that they can petition him about that. But now, if he was right, they will forgive him. He will be released. I'm telling you the areas in which they can petition him, but he will give his own reason. And then the reason is valid, then they will release him. Simple. But if the reason is not valid, they will send him to jail. Or sorry, to court. To court for him to further go and give his reason in court. When he come back, he will listen to us. And maybe that time I'm no longer available. We have gone to Dubai or to Qatar.
Oh no, you have to be available until the end.
You think you can pay for all the time, right? Be playing.
Yes.
If you know how much I'm giving out every day, every single day on this case, you will not believe. I'm just somebody that when I want to, I use all my heart to do it. Same way. And I knack.
Hey, that's why I'm using all my heart to get this justice done for Mohbad. But the thing is, why would they play us? Like, if they don't want it, it's okay. They can say, hey, we have decided that
Baba Mohbad may want justice, but the people around him are frustrating the process because of their own fame. For their own relevance. Do you think you don't enjoy when different people call him, hello, Baba? He will say, hello.
Correct. He said no one hired him and we don't even pay him for that. But then we're like, okay, step down. And he was like, I'm not he doesn't want to step down. So he's like, okay, we don't want you. You volunteer to do it and we don't want you volunteering. So just step down.
Same way they tell African television to step down and step down. But they don't want to step down. They are benefiting from it. That's just simple. That's just it. And they are telling when Arifa was arrested, he went there. All those one is cloud chase. You went there. What did you do? Did you release Arifa?
Arifa wasn't arrested. He was kidnapped.
And arrest is when you are taken forcefully by the police.
No, he was kidnapped by Nigerian police.
What is arrest?
That's not kidnapped. That one was arrest.
No, it was not arrest.
When
They
police say you are under arrest,
arrested.
if police come and say you are under arrest, okay?
No, they
have
just
an
went to
evidence.
his house. They went to his house. They did not invite him. They did
This is
not
not
question.
America.
They did not question him, and they just kidnapped him and put him in detention.
If
That's
if
not how it works.
They don't invite in Nigeria. Once there's a report against you, the police will go to your house, bring you to the station. That's not a kidnap. That's
it
a
depends,
system
they
in
can
Nigeria.
invite you, they can go get you. But the thing,
If it is
the
a
thing is that
petition,
let the right person get you, not because sometimes some people wear uniform and call themselves police and they are not. They take you to their house, they arrest you, take you to their village.
Papa Riano, if it was a petition written against him, they would have invited him if he's somebody that has weight in the society, or if he was to be a professional. But being what he is, they knew his level, and that's why they went for him.
Yeah.
Yes, that was how they went for
like
him.
Baba now. Why they not coming to arrest Baba? They invited him, right? Because
they
he's very
invited him.
famous.
But Papa Riano, let me talk on the invitation they served that Papa. Do you know they served Papa? All those things was to threaten him to submission, so that he will go down, and then the private toxicology and autopsy will not be done. That's what they are doing. They really wanted to castigate him, make sure
and
they
again,
silence him.
They may bring so many cases. Even this punch case, the legal team said they are behind it. That they are the one that published that they are the one that is defaming Lagos State. That Lagos State did not take petition to. They didn't take.
Who says so?
The legal team now.
Who says so?
The legal team of
No.
They
are the one that did what?
That they are the one that are behind the punch publication.
They are
That
not.
they are the mastermind.
Yes, everybody knew
are not.
that. It's not fake.
Papa Riano, they are not. Because I was part of the people that went to punch. They are not.
Moyewa is claiming the victory. He said they are the one. That's the achievement. Just let them go and face it.
They are not. They are not. They are not. I can boldly tell you. I can call
them
the
now.
guy that wrote the something on the punch. I can call him tonight and tell you. They are not.
Call that your place.
Why is the punch? Why is the punch not be carrying the procedure of the church of the court if they are the one? Why is the church is not carrying all the inquest story and the DNA issue?
Wale, you know what pains me,
They should
right?
not be this.
What pains me?
Yes.
People like to hear fake voice. When people who are
Honestly.
fake, they like to speak slowly. They will be
That's
slowly.
it.
They can even cry. Like Mama Mohbad, they can cry instantly. I know them when I see them.
And
They speak to convince.
they want to
you.
use that one.
They don't speak for the right thing to be done.
They are using that one to get sympathy from people.
I swear with my life, I have changed. People are coming to me.
They want to get sympathy.
Muyiwa has changed. Muyiwa was almost crying. I don't give a fuck. What is the right thing that is being put in place? The right thing is not put in place. And you're telling me that crying.
Papa Riano, let me say something. This Baba Mohbad case is that man is stupid in one way. I don't just want to blame him much because he talks a lot. He does a lot of things that are not listening to public. I think there are some people in that place that they wanted him to fall among his people. They are not guarding him at all. They are not guarding him. If you need to speak out, they are.
He came here, they drop him down. He came here to speak to me. They drop him down. They said whatever we are. They said they have their reasons. They keep having reasons why they don't want public. You see,
every time
we public want to help. We see Baba Mohbad as an helpless man. We want to help with our intelligence.
And that is what everybody
But they
wanted
said we should not.
It's true, what you said is true. There are so many snitch around Baba right now. They are trying to frustrate Baba. I said this.
They want to
frustrate
frustrate
this question
him
from the one that. Okay, let's put it that. Okay, if they give a Baba an offer that seeing Wumi in jail and taking 5 million, which one will you choose? Can somebody give me that answer? You think Baba will be on our side?
Papa will
Let's
just
face
take
the
money.
facts.
Papa will
Yes,
take money.
that
I'm
is why
telling
when
you.
Papariano said there is a negotiation from day one, me I know that cases like this, homicide cases like this, doesn't end up in jail or something. There is a negotiation backdoor that they will do, and then they cover up things because the names
Papariano.
involved in
Where
this
is
case are
Berekete?
big
Ask yourself, where is
names, and they
Berekete?
want.
Berekete.
You see, there are so
Ja,
many
ja,
repetitions that must be protected.
ja,
There are so
ja.
many
Let me
people's
buttress your
reputation
point.
at stake here.
Ja, let me buttress your point. You see, this invitation to Baba Mohbad, honestly, I don't see it as a big thing. It's a way of negotiation because I suspected that those people on the side must have reached a conclusion, and they now look for a way to say, invite Baba Mohbad. I will not be as if Baba Mohbad is one that they will have a conclusion on that.
Network. Your network. Get your network resolved. Please stay one side. Stay somewhere. Your network. Yeah. People
Yeah,
who want
but
to cry, they say this talk is not making sense because they are crying. Anything is
we
sukun,
just have
they
to
must sukun
prepare
on
people's mind. Paparano, we just have to prepare people's mind right now so that they don't take this thing so much to heart that at the end they feel disappointed. They
Their
have
mental
to
health,
have
they
an
don't care. Me,
opposite mind.
I care about their mental health. They don't care.
Exactly.
They are stupid sometimes.
Exactly. That
And
is
that's why
what
I
it
tell
is.
them the way it is. They like
They
to go
think
and cry where
everything
people
hook
don't
and
tell them the
crook.
truth.
You see, when this thing going on now, we are fighting from worldwide. And you think Baba, even people closer to Baba, what of Baba's mother's side, Baba's father's side? Then didn't Mohbad had
Don't
uncles?
forget, there
Didn't
was a petition
Mohbad
about
had,
Mama Mohbad that was dropped. Don't forget. Hmm?
you see all this. So this case, I think me to end up in negotiation. I don't think the way we the public want to see with me in
They will
jail as
threaten
this
him to
and this
submission.
is gonna happen.
Yes.
That no, it's just
You know
gonna
one thing
end
is
up
that
in
let me
negotiation.
tell you again. Let me tell you again because me I always see it coming. Once they pin the man down, okay, then they will now call his brother in America, Muyiwa. They will call that one. Hello, what's up? Your brother is in our custody. If you know what is good for your brother, please tell him to understand that this case is like this, is like this, is like this. Then that's the Muyiwa. It's very soft. It's
Maybe
soft. It's soft.
they already dig him and found something corporate about him. So they have him maybe already maybe he's already like compromised. Yeah, maybe they have something on him that they can
I'm
even
telling
make
them,
him
it's
compromised,
negotiation.
maybe. And when he is the head, when the head is compromised, the whole body is waste.
Even the lawyers will run
Let's
away.
prepare people. Yeah, let's prepare people's mind.
When this job will almost be done, you see those lawyers will resign. They will say, I have reconsidered this case. I don't feel like to continue. Now the job is accomplished. And
Yeah,
I don't wish to
because this
continue
life,
again.
everybody has an offer. This life, everybody has an offer, and money can buy anything in this world.
Then the family will now come to the public. Our two lawyers have gone. Can you guys please give us a lawyer? I say, you are crazy.
Babariano, yeah.
I will say to hell, to hell.
Babariano, but sometimes you know that you sound sometimes you sound both sides. Sometimes you sound justice, sometimes you sound anti-justice. That's why I like you. You know, you don't play one side. You just go anyhow. You
No,
know,
I'm
you just
frank. I'm frank. It's not both sides. I
raw.
just want to be frank.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah,
about
you
what is
just say
right.
it the
I
way
don't
it
want
is.
nonsense.
Just being honest. Because sometimes when they are playing all these games, you have to read through the lines. You know, we cannot cry more than Baba. Oh. We cannot cry more than Baba.
What do you mean? We can cry more than Baba?
Are you
Mama
sure?
Mohbad. I will not cry more than Mama Mohbad.
Baba, you are sarcastic here.
Do you think Mohbad mother is crying? He's happy.
Avariano, don't make us feel like a fool now.
I'm telling you, if you can be a fool, maybe you are. I don't know.
Oh my God. I know. Because, you look at the family and then we're here day and night online. wasting our time, energy, and our emotions.
Is Mama not the mother of Mohbad? They are both the parent of Mohbad. You cannot cry more than the belief.
Mama Mohbad is partying right now.
See, anti-justice, people who are followers of Mama Mohbad, they see her pain. They see her crying. She doesn't want to lose two sons, three sons. Okay? Now, those of you who are followers of Baba, you see the pain of Baba.
This life is not balanced.
This life is not balanced. So maybe by this time they already accept their offer and they are praying that we should just shut up and then they go to rest and enjoy their
No, we will.
There was a day I was
drag
here.
them.
I was so mad that day. They came, they said, Papariano, do you know that the house that Mohbad have in Lekki, that house was bought in Baba name? I say, is this part of the negotiation? Did they give him that house right now? And trying to make it look like Mohbad was the one who bought it for him. I was mad.
Yes.
They had to go and call Baba because I was already getting mad. They said, Papariano, okay, we went to ask him, hey, that news is fake news, please don't focus on it. But who knows whether that news is correct, whether they are still working on that news on the ground. They are making the papers.
Yes, Papariano. I said this, this case, I said it from the one that.
Don't forget again. Don't forget that they lied to me that we have private investigators. I'm waiting for Aristocrat to come. They also lied to him that as we talk, private investigator is on this case. You see? They keep coming and lying to us. In fact, who even know whether our legal team planned for this petition? Wait. Who know whether it's our legal team?
Said that. Lady Aries said that.
My most disappointment in this case is Brekete. So anytime you mention Brekete, I feel so like I don't know how I feel because when Brekete came on board, we were
feel anyhow you feel please.
Jesus Christ. We had the Jesus Christ to solve this already. And then you see, that's what I say. You cannot fight the government. The government can just come out one day and tell us that this case is classified. Simple. Just one word. Nobody can move. Nobody.
What do you mean by it's classified?
You just tell us.
What do you mean by that?
This homicide is so complicated that the government has taken it and they are digging into it, and the case is now the file is classified file.
What do you mean that it's classified? What do you mean?
You see the big names inside now.
What do you mean by the case is classified, bro? I'm asking you. What do you mean that it's classified? Classified as what?
They will just say it's complicated. So the parties involved now is becoming like a political and thing. So the government to take the file and say this file is classified. What can we do about it? Can we fight the government?
No. They need to prove that in court. You will take the government to a higher court, Supreme Court, and you win them there.
Hello.
You need to have a lawyer that is ready for what you want. The lawyers we have, I don't think they're ready for what you want.
Hello?
Okay, Papariano, will this case even reach court? Will it reach court? The way it's going? Will it go from coroner to main court?
It's so crazy how people are asking for obvious.
And let me tell you something, right? Baba was supposed to go to another interview again. They told me they said Baba is prepared for another interview to go and meet one host. I don't know what they want to discuss.
Ja Papariano already talked about that. If the police doesn't think that Wumi has done something wrong, like she doesn't have case to answer.
Exactly.
So that's all. Everything is done.
All stations settled.
Everything's done now. Everything's done because they said they cannot find it.
Our hope now is in the hands of the police. Nothing we can do. Not lawyer, not anything.
All stations settled.
Papayano, this your simple answer. Hey, the ginger
You,
one.
Papariano accepted it now. Let's all go rest.
Hey.
we
I
were
think
in a denial.
I've calmed you guys down. After all the tension, stress, now you guys cannot sleep.
We were all in a denial state.
Same Alagmo. Someone said same Alagmo Bomba Road, June last year, inviting. No. Same Alagmo where Baba wrote petition of embalming that they respected. Baba wrote petition and they respected it. They called out the criminals, they asked them, the suspect, they asked them questions, and the suspect responded. They said their Instagram was hacked. Same that place. Same Alagbo that petition of a Veron and what is his name? Veron and which person again?
Arifa.
Arifa. That is the same Alagbo. And Alagbo, you can even buy Agbo and take it there. I mean, it will make sense. You just mumi Agbo. And it is very nice in times like this. Coconut water is Agbo. Omi Agbo. So, what do you guys think? Don't forget to, few days from now, today is June 3, okay. Tomorrow and next tomorrow Arifa is going to court. Arifa has court case tomorrow. So again, they are not broadcasting. We expect the lawyer of Arifa after the case to come out and brief. You see, you know why I'm not talking, right? The same way that these guys were doing justice for Mohbad, that's how their own case too is being done right now. You're seeing underground. Let's see what comes out from underground. Me, I know nothing come out from underground. When you are fighting the government, you have to be vocal. The public can help you. All good people in the public who also are in the government, they will come and help you. But when you are keeping quiet, it's underground. Don't talk about it. Keep it. Strategy. Don't let others to hear. What is new that others cannot hear? When you write your petition to court, others will not hear. It's public file. Your enemy can go and ask for that petition. They will give to your enemy. It's public file. It's public information. It's not hidden. So why are they hiding it from us who have good mind? When anybody can access it there in the court. Under the FOI law, freedom of information, you can enter any court and ask for any file in the proceeding. They're gonna give it to you. If there is a case file, they're gonna give it to you. You're gonna read it, see it. It's not hidden. It's the taxpayers' money that they used to store those things, that they used to keep it, that they used to run the case. So why would they are using our taxpayers' money to keep all of those files? Why wouldn't I go and see files that they are using my money to keep? But what about like that team?
You look too relaxed today. You look too relaxed today. I don't like it.
I don't understand. I've always been healthy. My mental health matters to me. I'm always healthy. You don't like me to be healthy. You come, I will swear for you. I won't mind that you are giving me lion. Be careful, oh. Be careful.
Okay, be nice.
You want me to look like I'm dying?
No. No, but like
I blocked you before. This is what you did that I blocked you. You want to block again, right?
No, this time I'll block you before you block me.
Okay, you will block again.
I will
Don't mind
block
yourself.
you before you get a chance to block me.
My mental health matters to me. No one plays with my mental health. Do you know what it means to keep me healthy? I do so many things to keep myself healthy. I'm not just. I want to help in just for Mohbad. I don't want to come and have issues with frustration. I know the right thing to do, and it's not being done. And someone wants me to be crying or to be protesting. Not only protest, it's protesters.
But this is the goal for the government. They want to frustrate and make us tired and then leave the case.
No. Anytime you are fighting government, citizens, you must know the right thing to do, to protest, to wake up, do the right thing, and then protest for it to be done. George Floyd. Americans did not say because American government is the best and sit down at home. They came out to protest, right? And they had organization. They had organization that took over the case, not the family. Black Lives Matter. They came in